Hey ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's Papa Bale, and we're looking at my 369. It's done for the most part. Right now we're generating increasing voltage of up to, looks like 208 volts. We're using one of my high frequency reed switches. We're at 20.2 volts and 0.2 amps. So like if I were to turn this up all the way, we probably get to 300 or so. So we're at 213 right now. 214, 215. Nice. I'm liking the switch up there on the coil. It's like perfect placement so far. I don't even know if it's going like super tremendously fast. It's just the coils are pretty good. See, this last one that I wrapped, this 36 gauge, I did it left to right, left to right. No, it was right to left, right to left. Anyway, I taped which way was first. Alright, nice. So we got 230 volts. So let me kind of explain this. Some people already know, some people may wonder what's going on here. This is a drive circuit coil. It's a drive coil right here. And it's the only drive coil with the core in it. We're still at 0.2 amps, so that's great. Just check it out real quick. Nice. All right, 235, 34, 35 volts. All right, let's put a little bit more juice in it. Oh, it blew the switch. It blew the switch. Okay, we're back. We're back. You can't go that high without a resistor. See, with the homemade switches, you can pretty much go as high as you want. You're just gonna... eventually, the two pieces will start sticking together. All right. I'm wondering maybe we could ease into it, like make it so it's not so jolty, like go straight up to the top. Just go ease up to the top. See if that makes a difference. I think it's just going to get to that one spot where it can't handle it, and it's just going to pop. Back up to 200 volts. Oh no, it's fluctuating pretty rapidly. I don't know what that fluctuation is all about, honestly. Oh, I think it's because of the rotor's bouncing. I think he's trying to lift off there, man. That's pretty funny. Yep, we're back up to 205. See, I had 230 with 5 coils. I've actually gotten this up to like 281 volts with one of my switches, and then the switch actually got sucked into the rotor because it's a magnetic switch. It's, you know, basically bare-assed out in the open. See? That little screw in there is made out of iron, and just voila, or some other magnetic material. Just trying to use that pamphlet there to balance some stuff. See, we're like creeping up. But I think when it bounces and it goes down, just everything shifts a little bit. But for ease of motion, a little switching doesn't hurt this experiment at all. It actually makes it more fun and more exploratory, even though we all know what's going on. I'm not so sure that's true. I mean, I don't really know what's going on, but I can feel it. You know, I can feel around this stuff. It's okay. I mean, nobody, literally, you know, you go and you get your own information. You want to do something like this, YouTube is a good spot to get information. And, you know, it's, wow. Ow. Oh. Alright, I just stepped on something. I'm not sure what it is. Alright. Well, there you go. There you have it. Almost back up to 230 volts. I'm not exactly sure why we're having problems with the voltage. Hold on, I don't know. Sounds like one of the bearings fell out of the thing. Anyway, I hear grinding, so I'm going to give it a little rest. I've been playing with it all night. I mean, I did get almost 300 volts out of it. I think that's pretty good, considering these are like itty-bitty coils. They're itty-bitty. I usually use ones that are that size when I'm doing a project like this, but I'm like, oh, what the hell, let's see what happens. I built one of these similarly. I'm not exactly, it's in a video log on my channel, but yeah, I got like 600 volts off of it, but it's like the raw AC, you know, like the AC off of this motor, when you like change it into DC, you're gonna get like, for this 300 volts, you'll get maybe 12 solid volts. You got to run it through the bridge rectifier, and it's got to rectify it. So, you know, man, you only got the pip going up. It's like spike AC. You don't have the negative and the positive. You just have one, if you get what I'm saying. But it is AC. But when you put it through this little square here and then you send it through this to wash it, you're not coming up with enough to even, enough usable DC voltage to run anything with this. And that doesn't not only have to be DC voltage, it has to be motor ready voltage. So like, for instance, this will light up as many lights as I want it to. Just kidding. It'll light up probably 3 or 4 incandescent light bulbs. Like for instance, I did an experiment where I took one coil and I hooked it up to a 15 watt LED black light. 15 watts, okay? So you gotta have some amps when you're dealing with watts. And I could get it to light up, but it took, you know, a while for the spinning. It had to spin for a while for it to warm up, but it lit, and it you know, flashes like it always does, because of course it's gonna flash. Just logically, you know that it's gonna flash because you got a space between the magnets. And I don't know, man. I mean, there's probably some electrical circuitry that you could do that will stack all this stuff together to make it feel like real AC to any circuitry that it touches. So like reversers, or I don't even know what to call it, but you know, I know that if I had the right stuff hooked together, I could turn this in, you know, either it won't run itself, but it could run another one, could run another pulse motor. That's what my objective is. I'm no longer trying to self-sustain this motor. I'm not even planning on cutting the power off anymore. But if this motor can run another one, another pulse motor, similar to this build, but with maybe different wiring and stuff to make it more sensitive, I don't know. I mean, the chances are it's not going to work, but I mean, it's worth a shot, right? All right. Thank you very much. Peace out. Please subscribe. Have a great day. Thank you.